flights. Fortunately, this is my first bad experience with a flight test plane, but it is not due to the kit itself. I used a orange receiver 3-axis flight stabilization receiver in this, and what happened is it would roll. As you can see, it already did 3 barrel rolls, the last one causing me to auger in nose first into the ground. I don't know why it did that. When it first took off, it was flying well. As soon as I gave it up elevator to gain altitude, it went into a roll. Immediately thereafter, it went to another roll. I tried to regain. At that point, I decided I was going to try and bring it in to check the receiver for maybe any possible adjustments. When I was turning back into the wind, it made the last roll and nosed in. Now, as you see me walking up, you're going to see the damage that was under the plane. It wasn't drastic, but it was enough to finish off the plane. It was a total loss. As David Vincenzo designed it, the nose does crumple in to help prevent any damage to the fuselage. Unfortunately, I had so much speed and I dove in straight that it did cause damage to the fuselage behind the nose. Also tearing off one of the winglets and taking off the paper covering off of the Adams foam board. I was looking at it and assessing maybe I could fix it, but it peeled back so much of the tape, it's just best to just rebuild the whole plane. As you can see, the nose is all crumpled up and some tearing off of the right side of the fuselage where the winglet came off. Now, back to the flight. If you see the plane when it took off, it had a lot of power and it took off fast. That was flying away from me against the wind with at least 8-mile-an-hour winds, maybe 10. As you can see there, the winglet is just barely hanging on by the tape. And I do my walk of shame back to my car with my busted up plane. I plan on rebuilding the plane from scratch. When I was building this, since this was the first time I built this plane, it was the most complex flight test kit I built to date. I saw a lot of room for improvement in the way I glued things together or built them together. The next one will be designed better than this one, just in the sense of how I glue things and put things together.